What's going on, people? We're going to attempt to go live with 2 litters of pups. Who's that growling at me? See if these boys are too rough for the other litter. They're too rough, we're going to put the other litter back over here. Okay? Yeah, right to the camera. What's good, fam? Dominic Rome. Appreciate you joining. Gonna see how long we can stay on live. Got 2 litters at once. I wanna make sure the older litter ain't beating up the smaller litter. You stop it. Knew he was gonna be the one. They're too small for that. I knew he was gonna be the one. All right, Jarvis. You can go ahead and get on up out of here now. Goodbye, Jarvis. Fool. Anyway, we're gonna play with the pups. They need another shower. You stop being so rough. You leave them little ones alone. You picking on the little ones. You leave them alone. What's going on, Buzz Roberts? What's going on? Man, you say get you out of here. Why do we have so many idiots? Why do we have so many idiots today? Is it Saturday? Thank you. I'm trying to make sure the older litter doesn't mess with the younger litter. Look at him. You stop picking on him. Stop picking on him. Come here. You stop it. This little is older, the other one is a little bit younger. I gotta make sure they don't be aggressive with it. You know what? You better stop it. This looks like a lot of puppies. You leave him alone. I'm gonna put the other litter. Ugh. That. She's a keeper. This one here is gonna stay, and this one here is gonna stay. This looks like a lot of puppies, but it's actually 2 litters. They're about 3 weeks apart. He's just not gonna leave them alone. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Timeout. You in timeout. You don't know how to play good with others. That's what's gonna happen to everybody. They wanna play too rough. Timeout. Two litters, they're about 2.5 weeks apart. 2 different litters. Same father, different mothers. Now the first litter is weaned, but the second litter is still too young. Uh-oh. This first litter, leave him alone. We're just gonna take the young ones out. They're too rough. Y'all are too rough. He's standing his way. Wait a minute. They with each other rough like that. You can't be that rough with them. Spicy, 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 come here, spicy, spicy. Stop it. Leave him alone. Y'all terrorizing. Come on. We're gonna put y'all in. Now you can get it. Knuckleheads. You're spicy. Trina, tobacco spit. We're in northeast side of Oklahoma City and Spencer, right outside of Lawrence. We got one from this litter that's still available. This litter is sold out. We got one that's still available in this litter. One boy, this boy right here, the only one that's still available. The rest of these are just waiting to get their ears cropped and waiting for their ears to heal. But the other litter, this whole litter is available still. We got 2 boys and 3 girls in there. They're about 3 weeks young. All right, that's what's up. Lawton, Oklahoma. Defense tuned in. That's what's up. I was down there in Lawton 217 Field Artillery Paladin Tankers. I was a generator mechanic assigned to the tankers. Stayed in the woods 9 months out of the year. What's up, the 4C? I bought a pit, one of my first pit bulls down there in Lawton. I was at Fort Sill. All black. Every other thing in the litter was brindle like that one, but the one I bought was all black. She was real nice. This girl is brindle too. She's red brindle. And then there's another one. She's a blue reverse chocolate tremble. So we got a lot of colors out of this litter. Got one going to Georgia, one going to California to the Bay Area, one staying here in Oklahoma City, one going to Mississippi. Yep. I'm from Florida, moved this way from Texas. About to get in jumping for sure. You need to get you something hard cut then, man. It's the prime time to get you one. This is a great litter though. Both of these litters come from the same stud. My dog hardcut Debo, he's all chocolate and white. So they all carry Trendo chocolate, the blue tick jeans. This is Black Pearl was the mother for these. These guys are massive. They are 3 weeks younger, but it's just as big as these other ones. They just haven't got as active yet because they're not as that old. These, they ready to go. All they waiting on is to get the ears cropped. Then after the ears healed up, they ready to go home. Yeah, they have a family dog. Read control breeding. Yes, controlled selective breeding. Yeah. Ain't that right, T'Challa? That's T'Challa. Controlled selective breeding. Line breeding amongst a family of dogs to achieve certain attributes. And we did it. That's what's up, man. Smoke well bullies in the building. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This girl up here, that's one of my keepers. She's always been, I'm gonna leave her alone. She's always been so active. That's what's up. Get in touch with me, 405-535-0273. Or you can get in touch with me on Instagram. That way I can send pictures back and forth. We also have hard cut bullies on TikTok. About 18,000 strong on TikTok. Appreciate y'all tapping in over there. Come on, boy. This girl here was the first pick. She's blue with a reverse chocolate trend. You ain't gonna see that too much, man. These are natural companion dogs. These are not pit bulls. These are American bullies, and they're bred for temperament. Their daddy's name is Debo, but he is a big baby, and their granddaddy's a big baby, and their mama's a big baby. We breed for temperament to make sure we have companion dogs, and I take care of them from very young. I'm treating them like they see how spoiled they are because they're companions already. I'm not training them to be retrievers or to attack or anything like that because they're not that type of dog. Now they will defend you. They're just not meant for defending property. I mean, they will do it. A dog is a dog. But these are naturally bred to be ESAs, emotional support animals. So if you just left them alone and gave them some training with you, you don't need to give them no training, you need to give them a routine. They will be what they're supposed to be, a companion dog. Appreciate you tuning in. Joey the Ropes in the building. Appreciate it. We got some people tapping in. Where y'all at, man? We out here in Oklahoma, Spencer, Oklahoma, about 18 miles northeast, Oklahoma City. This is the first American Bully litter puppy for the season. We have the second one in the background here. They're a little bit younger. I had to take them out because they was terrorizing. Oh, this is the second litter. Oh, don't get it confused. They're not this hyper. American Bully, they're gonna sit there and watch TV with you. It's really like if they go outside, they explode with energy, take off running. When they come in the house, they just relax. So it's according to your lifestyle. You like going fishing, they'll do that. If you like watching TV, they'll do that. But these are just puppies. They're just doing the puppy thing. There's no way around that. They're gonna do the puppy thing. This boy is still available. I'm sure thinking about keeping him though. That's Blue Magic. I named him Blue Magic. He got the best headpiece. All our dogs have got such good structure because we start with good structure. They got good health because we start with good health. Let me show you that new bit. They've been eating Victor no grain food, and I've been sprinkling Nuvet Plus in on the food. And this is why they're so energetic and shiny, even though we haven't took them to a groomer and all that yet. These dogs are going to their vet appointment Monday, and they will get parvo shots, deworm, the first parts of prevention for flea and tick, and some few other things, physical exams. And then with that paperwork, they'll be able to get on the airplanes when the parents come to pick them up. Joey says, I got a Chihuahua that actually ate my entertainment center. A Chihuahua. Chihuahuas are the ones that's aggressive. You know what I'm talking about. They just small. If a Chihuahua was big, if a Chihuahua was 60 pounds, the world would be in trouble. Ain't that right, T'Challa? T'Challa he be saying amen to everything I say. That's my boy, T'Challa. He's going to Mississippi. He's going to be with Miss Noya, the female we sold last year. They're going to start Hardcore Billy South down there in Mississippi. That's T'Challa. I forget where Fred Casey is from, the owner of this Brindle one. I believe he's from Georgia, but he's already got his plane ticket booked too. Everybody's got their plane ticket booked, and that's the best way to do it. Just book a plane ticket early, and you can fly your own dog back. It's it's cheaper than paying for shipping, and you get the dog. He hands off from me to you. That's what I would rather have, rather than shipping. A Chihuahua bringing the pit bull, that's what I'm saying. If he was 60 pounds, that's what it would be. He definitely gave. So if a Chihuahua was 60 pounds, that's what it would be. It would be a pit bull with a Chihuahua brain. And you couldn't give it a bath or nothing. Yeah. But these dogs, they just look aggressive. We breed them for the muscle, but they're companion dogs, seriously. This girl here, she's probably the first. She's probably the first one I'm not going to crop her ears from the family. I like how her ears sit. And there's another one, the one that's going to the bay. This little girl here, the all blue one. She's going to a family in California in the Bay Area. They don't want her ears cropped either, so she's not gonna get hers cropped, and she's not gonna get hers cropped. Everybody else get their ears cropped. Get their ears cropped. Oh, then they're gonna be hard cut. Yeah. Yeah. They're my little babies. They already too spoiled to go anywhere. Come here. This girl here, she just my little spoiled baby. She wanna sit on my lap. But a lot you can tell from a litter that separates this from pet quality dogs. I mean, if you look at the feet are going in the straight direction. They're not going one way and the other going the other way. If you look at their back lines, they're straight. The head nice and round. Muzzles are straight. Full tails, fully active tails. And you see it because they're balancing themselves with their tails. Really good litter. That's him right there. He already been in timeout once today. you already well known for look at it. For being a prankster. Where's T'Challa? T'Challa! Say so. That's real tobacco. I call him tobacco stick. I don't know what the owner gonna call him. His owner's Fred Casey. The girl there, her owner, Jeff Mitchell. We had a good success with the waiting list. Everybody on the waiting list had a chance to get the puppy that they wanted. And they had a chance to watch for a while before they made the pick. And we did give him the first pick. First pick with the Jeff Mitchell. He was on the original waiting list and he was on the Hard Cut Bully pick member list. If you want to be on the waiting list for puppies, you need to become a Hard Cut pick member. You do that by hitting the join button under any of our videos. You subscribe, and then you hit the join button, and you can become a member. A Hard Cut Pick member is the second level for $6.99 a month. And for that much, you're on a waiting list for the best bully camp in the nation. We do have another litter on the way in less than about 2.5 weeks. Big Shirley, bred to Hard Cut Debo, the same stud from this litter here. After that, we have Hard Cut Domino, bred to Hard Cut Jackie. So we're gonna try to have 3 more litters before the end of the season, and then that's it. But they'll be coming real quick. We don't really do a lot of breeding in the summertime. So if you want a pup, you need to get on the member list, become a Hard Cut Pick Bully member, Hard Cut Bully Pick member, I'm sorry. And you'll be involved in everything. Behind the scenes and everything, go to the C-sections with us and all of that. It's that little playpen. They've been in the other kennel eating and everything. But this is their little playpen. They like to jump in there and play. I thought they could play with the other dogs, but we didn't get a chance for them to play with the other dogs because they was too aggressive. See what Guard Strategy says. How much was that again to become a Hard Cut Bully Pick member? To become a Hard Cut Bully Pick member is $6.99 a month. Just to be a regular Hardcut Bully member, it's $2.99 a month. Just as a Hardcut Bully member, you still get backstage and see extra videos that never get released to some other people, like my video I did on Flutels a little while back. I made members only. So sometimes we make special videos for members only, and sometimes we consider the videos members only. So that's one of the perks from being a member. But if you want to be on the puppy waiting list, you need to be a Hardcut Pick member. And that's the second level. Look at that girl stretch. She clicked my camera off, y'all. But if you want to be on the wait list for the puppies, it's a Hardcut Bully Pick member. It's only $6.99 a month. So even if you was on the list the whole year, that ain't $72 to be on the wait list to get a great puppy. That's a no-brainer. You should be paying about $300 to $500 to be on the waiting list. So it's a no-brainer. We just want you to participate, watch the channel so you know how to take care of your dog and know the lineage of the dog. We got all the whole family out here on the camp so everybody be able to see it. Yeah, we're trying to be fair. We're trying to spread this Hardcut Bully blood, but we want to kind of vet it out. I had it another way, but I really couldn't meet my people and kind of vet out. I like to, so far we had great placements. We got dogs all over the nation, man. And they all in great families. And they're in great families that keep me updated. They don't just go over there and be gone. We stay in touch, we do videos for the rest of their life. This is the second litter. 3 girls, 2 boys in this litter. They're all available. This litter is sold out except for 1 pup that I may let go. But really, they're sold out. This boy here, Blue Magic, is still available. This girl staying with me. Coco Melon. It's Coco Melon right there. First one born. First one born. And this is the 6th one born. He almost didn't make it. We had to bring him out and then revive him. But after about 5 minutes, he started squealing. I knew he was gonna be all right. You can see he all right. It's starting to wear down. It's starting to wear down. We coming up on 28 minutes being live. They got about 30 minutes in them. They fighting sleep now. Now they fighting sleep. Appreciate you tapping that screen. Appreciate the likes, man. All of that helps us out. You can send a super sticker for $2.99 or whatever price you want. If you select that little money image right next to the comments, you can see 4 or 5 different things that you can do to contribute to the channel if you would like to. All things go to, of course, keeping the puppies happy and fluffy. You getting sleepy? You getting sleepy. This is T'Challa. Is this T'Challa? No, that's not T'Challa. Ouch. 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 You better, ouch. You gotta stop biting, girl. This is my puppy here. Ouch. She's just too rough. We're gonna get you separated here in about a week. I might separate mine when I cut the ears. We go to get the ears cropped Tuesday. I may go ahead and separate mine out because they need to start getting some one-on-one training. Look at this. This one right here. You stop it. That's one of mine too. Y'all ready to listen now? Okay, everybody. I spoke too soon. I I thought y'all was ready to train. We was gonna get into it, but now y'all want to get back to being active. Get down and cut it out. Get down and cut it out. We appreciate y'all joining, hanging out with us. We still got a lot of people in the room. We don't know where you're from. If you're from out of town, list your state out. We out here in Oklahoma, man. I wish I could see who was on the channel before you comment, but I can't see it unless you comment. So comment, like, share this live, because this is a time you seeing some real deal healthy bullies. They're never gonna be able to be put in no wagon and pulled around. Indianapolis, Indiana in the building, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Thomas Robinson II. She done wore down, y'all. This girl here, she's blue, reverse chocolate tremors. I can't really get the color out because she's so active. This is an amazing color. But this is 30 minutes in, 31 minutes in. They're gonna wear down here in a minute, I know. Is that Patterson, Indiana in the building? Kevon Noble, Patterson, Indiana in the building. We do real good out east. We never had somebody on the West Coast yet until we saw this little girl here, little Smurfette, little blue, all blue. She going to the Bay Area. So that means Hard Cut is officially coast to coast, top to bottom. Hard. On the yard, ain't it? We had pups in South Carolina. I took them there myself. We have pups in Chicago. We have pups in Chicago helping autistic children. So they are working. They're working dogs, working companions. Jeff Mitchell in the building. Good, Jeff. They about 32 minutes into it. I thought they were going down. They starting to work down a little bit. They fighting sleep right now. Some of them are. So definitely we're gonna have to take a long hot bath tonight. You see how many dogs I have to give a bath to? Yeah, so we'll get you out of there too. Look at that. We had a pretty good day. We only had to knock 3 people out the box. We only had to knock 3 of them out the box. Now the second litter, they done. They say they growling over there, but they like to get their sleep on. They are very low energy muscles. Uh-oh, don't get him, don't get him, don't get him, don't get him. So the second litter, they're just about out. This litter's still up to move. Trying to get her colors. You can see her color a little bit. It's just hard for this camera to catch. Look at that. You see them go all the way down to the leg too. And she's got the structure of her mother. Like her mama, she had blue face, and then the other colors, the rest of it, that's why I named it cream. So, we definitely got us one. The tobacco. Little tobacco. He got good determination. He's gonna be a good boy, good stud. We're getting ready to get everybody's ears cropped Tuesday morning. Monday morning, we'll go get the rest of the vet stuff done. Shots, parvo, deworm, physical exams, all that stuff. And then Tuesday, we'll go get the ears cropped. As soon as the ears are healed, they're ready to go. So this litter is sold out except for this boy right here, Blue Magic. He's still available. But he ain't gonna be cheap. He's a very good, he's one of the biggest heads in the litter. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna keep him, but if I was gonna sell any, he would be the one that's available. The other litter is fully available. You cut it out. I'm about to sell the two that I got too. They're the ones that's so bad. Uh-oh, watch out now, watch out. Uh-oh. You ready? You ready? Okay. Good boy, good girl, good boy, good girl. Good shit, good shit. Good shit, my friend. So they already pretty smart, y'all. It ain't gonna take much. You need a routine, and they'll be great companion dogs. That boy Legend goes to the store with me. He knows who got the treats at the registers. He knows how to get the biggest treat. He's a companion dog, so these will be just the right size. This next litter is gonna be bigger. They're gonna be definitely standard, on the big side of standard. This one's gonna be on the small side of standard, maybe classic. But like this one here, she's definitely standard. So it's just that second litter, they're huge. They already this size and they're 3 weeks younger. What's the age limits for dogs to crop their ears? I would say it gets more expensive the older they are. I like to do everything before 12 weeks. That's for me. And for me, the sooner the better. As soon as I got parvo shots, I'm not gonna let them off the yard to go to anybody's yard or touch anybody else or touch the ground until they get the parvo shot. So as soon as I get the parvo shot, I will get the ears cropped in, and then they can start healing. And what I found is with the whole litter, having the whole litter, the puppies, they lick the other puppy's ears, and that heals it faster. So I don't put all those poisons and stuff on them. I let them heal the natural way. Is there another litter in the works? We got another litter on the way in just about 2.5 weeks. Big Shirley is ready. The Big Shirley Debo litter is ready. Look, they kind of wind down, y'all. They kind of wind down. She just fights her sleep. That's why she's so active out there. Now, I have sold a dog that was too old. He was 3-4 years old. And next time I seen that dog, his ears was cropped. But that's just not how we do. 12 weeks is cut off for us. But you can go and get it done. Like I say, it's just going to cost more. I like to get it done before all those nerves and everything is really in there good. That's why I'm thinking of keeping hers, because her ears stand up totally different than everybody's ears in this litter. And she's a female. For the males, I have to crop their ears because they're not going to get any stud feeds. They ain't got, if they got floppy ears, they're not going to be able to compete to get stud feed. That's just what it is with the males. With the females, I can go either way, but I always like to crop the ears look better. We only got one boy left for 25. Everybody else is already sold out. But we do have another litter over there. Got 3 boys for $2 and 2 girls for $25. But this litter is sold out except for one boy. I think it's this boy here, Blue Magic, for 25. We've been on about 40 minutes now. Appreciate y'all joining and kicking with us. Got a whole nother litter over here. These are gonna be some very massive buddies. He said 10,000 and some spices for all purpose. Yeah, you is out your mind. Did you hear what he said, spicy? That's some spicy. That's our spices. She worked 10 by herself. Yeah, it's good. I got a 3-month-old puppy and I want to see if I can still crop. Yeah, 3 months old, you can still crop his ears. 3 months old, you can still crop his ears. Go to, I don't know what state you're in, but any veterinarian should do it. Just call around and get the best price. Now me, I don't always get the best price. I get the best service. I don't want no mistakes. Yeah, all over there hollering about. So I don't always look for the best price. But at 3 months, you definitely can go get it because you still got time. And if you don't, you're going to regret it at this point. You'll be looking back and say, man, I should have did this, should have did that. But I'm talking about this week or next week, get it done. But 3 months is definitely a good time. I don't know what this dude talking about. Yeah, perfect. Eduardo Calaharos. Appreciate you joining us. Appreciate your comment. Appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. This is Hard Cut Bully Kennels. We went live, y'all, with 2 litters. It was a madhouse. We did have to separate the 2 litters. One litter was a little bit too aggressive. But as you can see, everybody has wound down. Instead of 30 minutes, it takes 40 minutes now. It's because we're getting them New Vet Plus vitamins. You need your New Vet Plus supplements to keep your bullies, keep your dogs, supplements to keep your dogs good and shiny and healthy. You need a breeder number. It's 384132. I'm going to leave it in the description for you. www.newvet.com. Breeder number 384132. Appreciate you, Eduardo. Let me show y'all the other pups. These little fell down. The other pups are already went to sleep. I want to let somebody. Let me see. Wait a minute. I want to show them. I want to show them to you. I want to show you to them. This boy, whew, they're gonna be nice. They're gonna be nice. Look at that. Look at that. So when you get through messing around and playing around, looking at these other dudes and buying dogs from your cousin for $35, you need to come on off the bench for the big win, man. And get you something hard cut. It's on.